I want to welcome you warmly to this amazing day we have been waiting for. Operation Alio Up Nigeria. You will all agree with me, it is long overdue. Nigerians will all at least deserve the good things of life. By the time we finish this presentation, you will see that this is more than just drinking aloe vera gel. It's about a movement. It's about a vision, an inspiration, something that will bring the best things to our country, Nigeria. And I want to congratulate all of us that are already in the house. Please kindly open up your video so that we can capture you. And if you are with your aloe vera gel, we want to quickly do a cheers, because if we want the wonderful things, everything we are going to share today, if we want even the brain to function better so that we can plan better for Nigeria, you will agree with me that we shouldn't joke with this program we want to start now. Everybody must impact others. You must find a way to be of value to our brothers and sisters. So we want everybody, if you have your aloe vera gel, just hold them together. You have your aloe vera gel. I want to thank everybody that just joined us on time now. We have aloe vera gel. So we want to say big happy cheers, 47 years. May this year we celebrated 47 years globally. And this same May we celebrate 25 years in Nigeria. So it's a hard time. It's a wonderful time to be alive. It's an exciting moment to be alive, to be in this movement, that you will be part of this success that the Nigeria is about to experience. Why? Because we alio up Nigeria, make Nigeria a better place, make everybody healthier, stronger. When they say health is wealth, I think this is where it is so completely expressed, so that we are not fighting after the what do I call it, the national cake, but international global cake that is big enough for everybody. So from inside out. So if you have your aloe vera gel, we are going to just do a clap first, like 1, 2, 3, hip, 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 hooray. We'll do it 3 times. So if you are ready with your aloe vera gel, please put them together. Or if you have only one, just shake it and let us know that you drink aloe vera with all the smiles, with all the happiness. I know most of us have rejuvenated from inside out. And if you are as excited as I am about this program, about this aloe vera gel, you will definitely be shaking up right now. So I will do the Alio Sweet Love, and then we'll count 1, 2, 3, and you say, and when I say hip, 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 you say pray. Are we ready? Alio Love, reply Alio Sweet Love. Hip, 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 hooray. Hip, 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 hooray. Hip, 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 hooray. I'm going to do it again. Many of us were not ready. Alio Love. Alio Sweet Love is your reply. Alio Love. Alio Sweet Love. Alio Love.
Alio Sweet Love.
Okay.
Alio Sweet Love.
Alio Sweet Love.
Okay, I'm going to start now. 1, 2, 3, go. Alio Love.
Alio Sweet Love.
Hip, hip, hip.
Alio Sweet Love.
Alio Sweet Love. Hooray! Alio Sweet Love.
Alio Sweet Love, everyone. Thank you, our wonderful people. Congratulations, because you are going to be among the first people who want to use to turn that country around. We will rejuvenate from inside out and tell them that Nigeria not they carry last, no matter how it takes. They say when there's a royal in the forest, the lion will differentiate from other cats. Right now, that is what is going to happen in Nigeria. The lions are all those people in Nigeria who have survived all this stress, everything that's been going on with our business, with our drinking aloe vera gel. Some people can market Dom Perignon for 1.5 million naira. Some people can drink. In fact, last month or so, I was just checking beer. They made 1.something billion. So I'm going to call a few people And if you are ready, just less than 30 seconds, just tell us your name, your background, why you are here, or what you feel about this program, about aloe vera gel, what it has done for you. First and foremost, our Double Diamond manager, my big sister. Sister Grace, if you are there, please, can you just tell us?
I'm Grace Kyo. I was a teacher working so hard to leave poverty. Then I came across this wonderful drink through my own sister, Justina Ikperijin, and the husband. I used the product. I got rejuvenated. The low back pain that took me to hospital and for so many other things left. All the side effects of the drugs I had left. I'm now enjoying myself. What I couldn't do when I was 45, I can do them now. I'm 72. If you want to shine like me, enjoy excellent health like me, drink aloe vera gel every day.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Next on the line is Dr. Drugs. Lucky, if you are on, can you please unmute yourself quickly? Just be one after the other, Dr. Drugs. And after Dr. Drugs, bless Ejima to get ready. Dr. Drugs, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Good evening, everybody.
Oh, good evening. Just go ahead. 30 seconds.
Okay, first of all, I want to say a very big thank you for this opportunity to have affiliated with one of the best companies on earth and introducing myself and my patients to this amazing product. Although I don't only use this one, I use this one too. I use this one as well for my patients, depending on the case. I use this as well. And this particular product has adaptogenic properties that makes us heal and get healthier in every ramification. And I'll say happy, thank God for the 47 years anniversary. And I pray we'll continue to work stronger and help our patients gain health and wealth. Thank you.
Yay, thank you so much. Bless Ejimadu or the Ejimadu, any of you, are you ready quickly?
Hello, good evening, everyone. I'm happy to be here. I'm glad to see everybody on the yellow t-shirt and the red. Anyway, my name is Blessing Ejimadu. I've been in this business for more than 20 years. And you know what? Aloe vera transformed me. I was like one of my upline would say, a room apalon. I was on the bigger side. So while taking this product, apart from rejuvenating, I dropped down almost 20 kgs and I am looking younger than my age. Nobody can guess my age, but I'm looking younger than my age. Aloe vera have been a wonderful product for me and my family. It has changed my life. It has transformed me in so many ways that I can measure. But all of us that are here now, I know every one of us are taking aloe vera. Please don't stop. Take it every day.
Thank you so much. Judy, pharmacist. Just quickly, 30 seconds. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Judy Okola. I'm a pharmacist. You see this bottle? It's like slicing open the live aloe vera leaf and scooping it. This is part of my daily routine. I take a shot every day on an empty stomach. One shot in the morning, one shot at night. And my energy is just at the top of it. It has helped me with my digestion. My skin is glowing. This product is a must drink for everybody so that you can stay healthy and you will glow.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Nana?
Okay, my name is Nana. Say about this super drink. I have to say about this super drink is that only if you are an aloe drinker will you appreciate why they call that place restroom. They call that place. You will offload seamlessly. It will come out clean without stress. Restroom. If you are constipated, take a glass full. Restroom. If you are running stomach and going to the toilet, take a cup full. Restroom. Oh, aloe vera gel. Cheers to a restful stay in the restful. Oh, hi.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you and welcome to everyone. Today we are going to share why we need to aloe up the whole country, why we are so excited, why you are hearing people talking about what they have experienced. These are just small, because we don't have time. We just say, okay, just talk a little. But many of these people you are seeing, medical personnel, principals, high-class professionals, and all, bankers and all, they are all here with us, even priests and all the people you can think about. But the real truth you will discover today is to get informed about the sure, that is the assurance we are giving you, the sure route to eliminating diseases naturally, especially degenerative diseases, even if they are contagious diseases. Remember what I told you about the soil and the seed theory. When the soil is making it impossible for the seed to plant, it means that even infectious diseases cannot plant in your body. So when your immunity is so strong, antibiotics are not necessary. When your immunity is kind of overcome or destroyed, you will see that the best antibiotics is also useless, which means give or take in all levels of diseases. Even if you are genetically predisposed, that is, it's raining in your family, or you are living in an environment where you know a lot of pollution has taken place, do you know that you will have an assurance of rejuvenating from inside out, of reversing that disease or preventing these diseases from happening? That is what we are talking about. Today you will discover that it's not about life, it's not about lifespan, how many years you live. It's about health span. How many of those years you have been able to stay healthy, strong? And if you have a product that has for 47 years globally trending and helping everybody, today you will know that God ordered your step, and you thank the person that has invited you here today. So we are going to dive in very fast, but there's something I want you to understand as we are going further, that we need to know who needs aloe vera, who deserves health and awareness the most in the whole world.
Everybody.
If you believe it's Nigeria, please, can you all unmute yourselves? Can you all mute yourselves now? Because I will just take the next 30 minutes to do presentation. Before you can unmute yourself, you can cheers again. But for now, just mute yourself so that we all enjoy the presentation. Like I said, just type in on the chat box. If you believe, just type one. That's what I want to see. Or if you don't believe Nigeria deserves the good health, type 2. But if you believe in your heart of heart that the people that need this product more, maybe to reset our brains so that we can plan, we can govern, we can resist, we can fight. Spirit, I don't want to use the word spiritual, but maybe with knowledge, with a well-informed mind. Because remember, what people don't know, what people don't understand, they abhor, they fear, they resist. But what they understand, what has scientific backing, what you are able to with love express, and people get, they have a mindset, they embrace it with love, and they're able to spread information. Just like you have taken time, you have understood it now, and you are happy and excited. How will you do if you cannot help all the people around you? The whole idea is that between now and in the next 1 month, 30 days, we are going to make sure that on a daily basis, we introduce a family, one family at a time, one community at a time. Before we know it, we will go throughout the Nigeria population. So who needs aloe vera gel or deserves good health or deserves wellness or well-being? If you think Nigeria, put 1. If you think others, not Nigerians, put 2. As far as I'm concerned, both Nigeria and other parts of the world, not only like Nigeria, but Nigeria, at least our people first. We are starting with Nigeria. They say charity begins at home. So why is this a mission? Why is it a task that must be done? Why is it more than just, let me make myself to be healthy, let me use the product as long as I'm okay, then they were not listening to me, there's nothing I can do. It is more than a mission, it's more than a calling. It is more than, the way it's bubbling inside of me, it's as if everybody should just come and experience what I'm experiencing. What is the most researched vegetable, at least among the top 10 in the whole world right now? Because before aloe vera gel was known as spotted doctor, so many things, so many names. I can't just remember that, so many names. There was one time I posted it on Facebook. You will see the names that were coming up. They were so exciting. What people have experienced. So the extent that I remember one said, when she was now having challenges sleeping. When she wakes up, she sees marks all over her body as if she was being oppressed. I know this is Nigerian stuff. You people should not laugh too much. Do you know that she started speaking aloe vera all over her house? She was praying with it, though, speaking over herself. I think that person was Sister Grace's downline. She gave a testimony. She now said, since the aloe vera gel can do everything, I beg, you don't tire, don't pray. Aloe vera gel, yeah, Holy Spirit, take control. She sprinkled aloe vera gel everywhere. Guess what happened? From that day till now, she was not pressed. I believe faith works, really. But I want you to know that when you believe in something, when you decide on something, it will actually happen to you the way you want it. Because on this planet Earth, we are the one in control, especially if you discover what will help you go through life seamlessly. So what is the most researched vegetable? Aloe vera gel. What is the vegetable with the highest ORAC value? Right now, it is no longer news. You know, remember Dr. Kenneth Cooper, I introduced the book to you people, the last training about oxidative stress. When people exercise without drinking aloe vera gel, they just go to the gym, they think everything is okay. And you are hearing people falling and dying, organ failure, sudden organ failure, sudden blindness. This is happening. Dr. Kenneth Cooper carried out the research and discovered that when you are exercising and you are not taking antioxidants like this, you allow degenerative diseases, what you call decline, degeneration, chronic diseases to develop. That's why a lot of these people were developing cancer, they were developing all these heart diseases, diabetes and not the rest. So he made up his mind to encourage people to take antioxidants. And then the whole world embraced it. That is where ORAC value came from. ORAC value is called oxygen radical absorbent capacity. That's the ability of a product to absorb the oxygen radicals. Because oxygen radicals are called the free radicals. When you say something is radical, it means it's bad, like area boys coming to destroy. But when you settle them, area boys will find their way. This is what settles all those things internally, so that there are no degenerative diseases. It's called the most powerful single source antioxidant. That is why it has the highest ORAC value, oxygen radical absorbent capacity. You can't have it like this aloe vera gel. You will soon get to know when I go deep into the explanation. And what is the best vegetable to detoxify? You already heard it in one of the testimony. Rest room. You want to rest. You want free radicals to settle. You want your digestive system to rest. You want that zoo, the intestinal zoo, to be well arranged, taken care of. You will need the aloe vera gel. Why take aloe vera gel on an empty stomach? Actually, my training today is going to narrow down on that. A lot of people don't know that you must take this aloe vera gel on an empty stomach. They think you can just take it with food, you can take it anyhow you like, you can take it when I want. No, you will narrow down on why you take this on an empty stomach and why you should actually take it every day. If you don't have so much money to take a full glass, to take a half glass, but at least make sure you take aloe vera gel every day, because every day your cells are actually renewing. Every part of your body have what you call lifespan. Like the blood cells have 120 days lifespan. Your skin cells have 28 days lifespan. You know, they keep shedding off and all the rest. So you will understand with me why you must take the aloe vera gel every day after we have discussed the aloe vera gel be taken on an empty stomach. That is when you are, I want to use the word fasting. If somebody one day told me that maybe that was why Jesus Christ introduced fasting to us, people did not understand. Now, when you read the Bible very well, a lot of things are coded there. You can decode it just by believing the truth. That fasting, you will understand it from the man who won the Nobel Prize for discovering this autophagy I'm going to talk about, with aloe vera gel working to help you start it off. This autophagy, many of us may not know or may not have heard of it, but because this is the age of knowledge, you can Google it. Autophagy is the body's process of cleaning out damaged cells. Many of us already know, or we must have heard it, that when a cell is damaged and it starts replicating or multiplying, cancer starts from there. When there's a metabolic dysfunction, energy level is down, not the rest, your basic energy level is low, any small sickness, the person can just die. Any small challenge, one blow. They posted something on one time, I think it was even Chizoba that posted it, that a whole youth leader, only blow they just gave, the person just died. Meanwhile, young woman preparing for marriage. That means the body was not even strong enough and it is going out, you know. What we are saying here is that you need to fortify the body if you understand the power of autophagy, which is the body's process of cleaning out damaged cells, regenerating new one for you. See how God loves us so much, how wonderful he is. He said, is able to now create new healthy cells in different organs of the body, which means you're not supposed to have macular degeneration even as you're growing older, because your body is capable of removing those cells that are degenerating and helping you to stimulate the growth of new healthy cells, which is the enzymes to stimulate that is contained in this amazing product. Some people don't know. They just think, oh, I'm taking it. I see my body shining. I see myself looking younger. A lot of people are telling me, in fact, even here, I remember when I went to do, was it not this Canada test for you to get all your pills? The lady couldn't believe my age when he saw the password. Was like, if not that I'm seeing your grandchildren and your children, I can't believe. And I said, I drink aloe vera gel up to today. That lady, an Indian lady, she takes it and she says, oh, now I understand. What I'm trying to say here is that we need to just know what food, what the body needs to be able to carry out this autophagy naturally. So it's a crucial part of cellular health, especially as we are growing older. Once you are past the age of 21 to 35 and you want to boost your immunity, you want to have metabolic balance, you know, you want to have that hemostasis that maintain, you know, cellular balance, and you want to be healthy throughout life, not trying to, you know, treat disease on a daily basis. You will see that this product is what you need. It contains bioactive compounds. Some of them, you know, you already know: alkaloids, anthraquinones, ACE-MANA, polysaccharides. I already mentioned antioxidants to you, anti-inflammatory enzymes. I remember I told you before that it contains enzymes that stimulate the growth of new healthy cells. And enzymes, they are called proteolytic enzymes that digest dead cells. These are available naturally. And it contains stem cells. Many of us already heard of stem cells, to the extent that when we didn't know about aloe vera gel, some people go and be injecting baby stem cell or all those ones into their body. But you know that once you just take your aloe vera gel, you're able to stimulate, you know, the growth of new healthy cells. And because it contains proteolytic enzymes naturally that digest dead cells, you see that your autophagy is at what? Optimal function, and you don't have challenges. Because as you are growing older, it's not just the prevention. You can actually reverse diseases that you are genetically predisposed to, and say, no, I'm a healthy soil. I'm planting the soil so that no, in fact, it will choke up any disease that try you. In fact, I think it's in one of the Igbo language. They say, Odeshi, you are stronger than this disease. It cannot overcome you. So remember, these compounds I'm talking about, they trigger and facilitate the autophagy and reduce oxidative stress naturally. They inhibit inflammation. That is internal inflammation. For example, if something pricks you or a mosquito bites you, you will see the place kind of swollen when you scratch it. That's because toxins were actually injected into your body and your immune system is trying to fight it. That is called immune response, and it causes the inflammation you are seeing. That is because the mosquito is biting you on top of your skin. That's why you're seeing it. What are the one you are injecting? You pasted today, maybe you didn't use our toothpaste, so you use chlorine, and that is a toxin. And once it enters your system, it will also cause the same inflammation you are seeing there inside your body, because it gets absorbed not only just your digestive tract, even onto your blood vessels. So what are we talking about here? You cannot rest when you have put toxins into the system. But you will need the aloe vera gel to help inhibit the inflammation that is already starting. In fact, for some people that have serious inflammation or allergic reaction, you see that in the pharmaceutical industry, we normally give antihistamine. I've been in pharmacy profession for about 40 years now, and I've seen people deal with different health issues and not the rest. And I'm so excited to tell you that God ordered your step here. Because even if they don't listen to you, we will still be here trying to tell the remaining part of the world that this is what has brought us this far. Because when that inflammation is allowed to continue, it becomes a chronic disease. And when a chronic disease starts, it doesn't manifest symptoms until it is ready to take life, or at best, it will be on drug for the rest of his or her life. And that's why I told you there's a difference between lifespan and health span. That is where we settle it. So if you want something that will help you remove those triggers of degeneration, triggers of inflammatory diseases, degenerative diseases like dementia, asthma, insomnia, sudden death, heart diseases, cancers, especially cancers. Infectious diseases will not even come to you if your immunity is strong. So for your immunity also, for metabolic dysfunction, this one is very important. Many people don't know that it's not the sugar that is the issue when it comes to diabetes or insulin resistance or pre-diabetes or type 2 diabetes. It's not the sugar. It is when there's a metabolic dysfunction. Metabolism is that process with which your body is taking the energy from the food you are eating. So even if you have all this insulin there and it's not able to transport glucose into the cell and metabolism is not taking place, you don't have energy, you'll be feeling weak, you'll be feeling tired, you will think, oh, it's because of the stress. The body was not meant to sleep now. Like they said, the ship is not meant for harbor. You see people having body pain even when they are finished sleeping, they have fibromyalgia, they have all these challenges because they are not able to understand that metabolic dysfunction that has started, if they don't take care of it, is eventually going to lead to all those insulin resistant, pre-diabetes, and then eventually to diabetes. So who is ready to prevent all these things? But once diabetes sets in, what is heart challenge? That one is a small problem for even all the people as they are growing older. So my dear people, this is what we are talking about. Aloe vera gel has, I just talked about the direct, effect of aloe vera gel in all those processes. That's why you must take it on an empty stomach. Autophagy is when you are not eating food at least a minimum of 12 hours. Sometimes somebody do it for 24 hours, somebody do it for 36 hours, whatever fasting, whatever way you're doing. But even if like you ate in the evening, when you wake up first in the morning, don't just go eating food, bread, and just take your aloe vera gel to first settle the problem, to help with the autophagy, removing all the dead cells, removing all the toxic load, removing what the body doesn't need, what they call disease-causing elements. You remove them. Then you are able to, the good news is that this aloe vera gel, you are able to now nourish the body at the cellular level with what we call automolecular nutrition, with nutrients that are already micronized. They are available in their absorbable form. Your body just takes it as body healing tools to help you heal the body from inside out. That's why you're hearing everybody say, oh, I'm shiny, I'm rejuvenated, this hair challenge was taken care of. So indirectly, it also helps to stop inflammation, helps to stop inflammatory diseases, also repairs or stimulates autophagy in a way so that autophagy that is taking place inside your body from morning till evening is seamless. That is, it's not troubled. It's able to do what it's supposed to do very fast. And I already talked about the oxidative stress. When you have a lot of free radicals damaging cells, all those damaged cells, when they replicate, you're already setting the stage for cancer. I told you the soil and seed theory. It is a known fact in the medical world that yes, there will be maybe viruses, like when they say a woman has this human papilloma that you should take vaccine for and not the rest. But you know that our parents didn't know of those vaccines and they didn't have all those diseases, even though our parents had maybe 5, 10 wives and they were having concubines. And I'm not saying that is what life should be. It is not. But I want you to understand that if you are taking product like aloe vera gel has been researched, and I'm a scientist, I don't want you to be a glorified native doctor, going to take whatever they just tell you, go and wash this one and drink, go and grind pawpaw seed and drink. No, this has been researched. 47 years we have been leading in the wellness industry. That's to tell you that today, if you are here on this presentation, God ordered your steps. So it's also helping you because the scientific studies have proven that aloe can improve insulin sensitivity and lipid metabolism. So this influence on autophagy and the pathway of autophagy is now going on seamlessly, even in the liver. So you don't have any challenge. Don't allow the challenge to start. But even if it has started, it can reverse the disease. It's just that it's slower than drug. It will still give you the desired outcome. And maybe if those ones are present, you can see any of our medical team. We are so many here. And if you put all our experiences together here, you can't beat, because you can see Dr. Digo, the medical teams here, doctor, all of them, very many. I can't even, time will not allow me to mention them, but we are ready. Well, you don't have to be in our team to ask the question. So if somebody already have hypertension, for example, only aloe vera gel will no longer be what the person will take. Will now have to take it with cardio head, Arctic sea, and garlic thyme. So scientific evidence is there that aloe vera gel helps to support autophagy directly. And also, it helps to support and help the pathways of autophagy. As you are carrying out autophagy and you are nourishing the body and stopping free radicals from working, you will see that you can actually establish inducers of this autophagy and take it on an empty stomach on a daily basis. Somebody told me after Clean9, he just takes only aloe vera gel and Arctic Sea with Forever Lean. If you see her now, she's so happy, and the husband just bought her a new car for, you know, taking the pains to do that. I'm not saying that's what marriage is all about, but I just want to understand that if you take care of yourself, people will notice and people will appreciate it. So what makes Forever Aloe Vera Gel very unique? It is the same thing as just cutting the leaf, scraping off the back, and just taking the gel inside. Some people in other companies, after science has discovered the wonderful benefits of aloe vera gel, what they do is to grind everything and use chelating charcoal to extract out the bark, because like I told you in my past training, every plant has all kind of protective mechanisms that they don't want to be eaten. There are those that contain anti-nutrients. There are those that contain direct, you know, let me call it carcinogens, like what they call it, gari. Cassava contains cyanide, or apple inside the seed contains cyanide. Those are what we call in science, don't eat me kind of principle. Every plant has it. Some have it in the stem, some have it in their roots, some have it in their seed. But science, over time, we all know where they are. So for aloe vera, it's on the back layer. So, but forever, we have your health, we have your well-being in mind. So we're not after money, quantity to grind everything. No, we fillet, we just remove the back completely. Only the inner jelly we use to produce our aloe vera gel. Please, every time you pray, always pray for Forever Living product for taking the place 45 years ago, when people had not even know anything about it. They started it in that best pharmaceutical, you know, facility or proprietary blend that will give you the best. Patented stabilization process that preserves all the bioactive compounds I just mentioned. Because of time, I didn't even mention all of them, but if you Google all the active ingredients in the internet, you will be amazed, you'll be blown away. I said, no wonder, I think it's in the book of Numbers. In the Bible calls it that you are like aloe planted by Yahweh himself. There are aloe, about 300 species. But the one we use called aloe vera bavadensis miller, that's the only one that contains all the things I've been talking about. It's not all of them. So don't just go and plant in your backyard and say aloe is aloe. Aloe is not aloe. Just as you have some mushroom that can kill. There are some aloe vera plants that can also kill. But the one called aloe vera bavadensis miller, that's the only one that contains all the active ingredients, all the bioactive compounds that you need to be able to get all the results that we are talking about. So you can see that we are free from artificial flavors, from colors, from preservatives. Recently, I saw a post from America that we have just been recognized as organic. You know, give the certification that we are organic. I was so excited. I see, it's good to have vision. Oh, they say those who have vision, those who have faith, will eventually see what they believe. But those who see, I want to see first before I believe. By the time they are seen to believe, we have already moved past. You see, years ago, we saw all these ones and we believed everything is organic. I went to the farm, believed, and saw everything that, you know, we help everybody rejuvenate from inside. And you can see that we are back with 47 years of global trust, globally, in all the leading countries of the world. And with scientific research, you can see the certifications. So I will just conclude that part by letting you know that aloe vera gel supports digestive health, soothes the gut lining, balances the microbial flora. I told you before that the gut zoo needs to be settled, otherwise the microbial flora, which is the arrangement of the micro that helps, there are some positive and some negative. If you don't do this from time to time, if you don't take aloe vera gel, which is a prebiotic, you'll be having a challenge with your, you know, I call it the gut zoo. So it boosts your immunity. It contains 8 mana, which is an immune, you know, activator. I already told you about autophagy, about the stem cells, about antioxidants. It's a natural process of detoxification that is taking place once you are drinking aloe vera gel. It's natural cleanser, you know, bloating, because it's an adaptogenic substance. When you drink too much, when you drink a lot, it helps you to go to the toilet. When you drink a little, it helps you to stop the bowel movement that is not natural. That is, if you're having frequent stooling, you just stay less, just a little, with Nature Me or propolis tablet, that thing will even stop just immediately, and you will start going to toilet naturally. It helps you to promote skin and joint health. Like somebody was saying, I heard Lucky say, it's not only aloe vera gel I drink, I take Freedom. I don't play with Freedom. Since my elder sister had arthritis before, I don't want to have it at all. When she was in her 40s, arthritis was her biggest problem. My mom also had it. So as I joined the company, Freedom, Forever Move. But this is aloe vera, but it's fortified with chondroitin sulfate, and that helps your joints, so they can move about. So it's rich in antioxidant and anti-inflammatory substances, like I just mentioned, the ACE mania, the vitamins, and all that we all need. So why should we use aloe vera gel? Like I mentioned, we are almost concluding now. Everyone who deserves health and well-being, vitality, and rejuvenation. So I want you to tell me who deserves health, who deserves well-being, who deserves the vitality and the energy, who wants to grow old and not be dependent, be carried about, and because not able to do all the things, not able to enjoy life. The people that deserve health, they are all of us that are present on this presentation, and we are going to impact our generation one person at a time, community at a time, your environment at a time. You must make sure you reach out to somebody. We must allure up Nigeria, because by this time next year, you are going to be able to look back and say, yes, I did my part. I was able to allure up maybe 100 people, because if you allure up, let's say 5 people, and the 5 people allure up 5 people, you can see that we are moving forward. It's well planned out for every one of us. Also, we need to reach out to professionals. We know what is happening, stress now. A lot of people are on survival mode. We need to move them away from survival mode. Elderly seeking natural anti-aging support. Everybody. If I was telling somebody what I noticed between, North America here and Nigeria, I said, in my church, in my parish, I'm like the youngest person. Most people are 80-something, 90-something, 100 and something. Early morning mass, you see all of them. In fact, when they are looking at me, they're like, hey, Tina, go sing. You are the baby here, But in Nigeria, when I was attending morning mass, I'm like the elder. In fact, they even stop me from singing and say I'm now older. They call me mommy, But here, you see the difference, because here, where they even have free medical care, you can hear North America is in the top 10. UK is in the top 10. Japan, where people are 150, 120, 100, they are number 1 in the whole world. What is it telling you? We are not doing enough. We are not telling our people the truth. We are not pushing hard to let them know the truth. So they are still drinking stout and thinking, let me just survive. But if we try hard enough, you will be amazed what God will use you to do in that country. Don't just put your hand and say, oh, there's nothing I can do. If I tell them, they will not listen. You are the one thinking. You just keep saying and knowing that when you plant a seed, leave the remaining one. God will give the fruitfulness of that seed. So the elderly, then people who are fitness conscious, I already explained to you that if you do exercise without aloe vera gel, you are causing more harm than good. It's happening everywhere. You see athletes, they just fall and they die. A lot of people who they say, oh, very strong. I remember one, this doctor, every morning is running around, because it's causing internal inflammation, and it's not settling all those, problems happening inside, because it's not seeing the signs and symptoms. You see a lot of people are having organ degeneration, macular degeneration, heart disease, arthritis, cancer. All these ones are reversible, they are preventable. So people who are health conscious, who have all these fitness goals, who are going to gym from time to time, make sure they are drinking aloe vera gel. Don't just look away when you go to gym and you say, oh, it's not my problem. If I tell them that, they will think I want to take their customers and the rest. Introduce aloe vera gel to them, because you are saving a life. You are doing what God wants you to do. A life of purpose is the only life that is worth living. Also look for families that are looking for chemical-free wellness solution. A lot of people are aware now, but sometimes they are not really sure of what to do. And as far as I'm concerned, everybody needs aloe vera gel. Even babies, we have peas and peaches that have been prepared for babies. We have berry nectar for urinary tract, whether it's prostate or fibroid or infertility or womb problem. We have different flavors that you can use for all those ones. It is trusted in more than 160 countries of the world. I already mentioned a lot of them. Germany is also, I think Germany is about number 3 or 4, I can't remember. But you see the top 10, they are all the European, Western countries and Asian countries that are topping the world. And Nigeria, we're about to say, will not stay back. No, not the carry last. This time, we will at least do our part, even if they take oil another. We will at least allow up the world and help our people to be healthy. Millions of people are experiencing improved energy and gut health, skin, and everything rejuvenation from inside out just by taking this first thing in the morning and last thing at night. It is recommended by wellness experts, nutritionists, holistic practitioners everywhere in the world. That's why you remember all the different names. So we're encouraging you, if you are here today, try and join our platform. Our WhatsApp platform is bubbling with life now. You know, we can give you all the messages in broken English, in different languages, and however you want to do it. If you also go to the internet and Google aloe vera gel by John Ekpereji, you see the antioxidant benefit because of the demo that was done there. So we're also vertically integrated so that as we are giving you aloe vera, we're very sure what we are giving you from the soil. I told you we are just the certified organic, which means we use just the filleted part, that's the outer part I talked to you about, to line the soil, and we do crop rotation. So from the soil to the plant to the product to you, we own everything. That's why you are called business owners. Once you join us to help us with this mission, you become a business owner. We have rigorous quality control at every step. World-renowned professionals hired, because you know FFP is completely cash rich, completely debt-free, and we have the money to make sure that we do the best test that will give you the best. So this is a legacy brand with global, you know, trust everywhere for 47 years. I remember when Akuyili, may God rest her soul, well known and trusted all over the world, came to, you know, help us when we're opening we were doing, is it the opening ceremony or something? She said, I investigated your product to the minutest details. I crammed it up because I was so impressed. He said, I was highly impressed. Myself as a pharmacist, I've visited all the plantations, all the nutraceuticals, all the production facilities. In fact, I was so impressed that, in fact, this is where I'm now practicing my pharmacy, to make sure that you get the right information. Because you see, all our products are very effective. This aloe vera gel is amazing. But some people, they administer it wrongly. They just give it out. So far, I said, no, you are not a marketer of products. You are actually a value system driven personnel, a person that is interested in the awareness of others. That means you must learn the mode of application of this product for it to get the best desired outcome that your customer or the person that is buying it from you wants. So today we want to actually launch the aloe vera drinking challenge. I don't want to even call it challenge, it's a campaign for 30 days. And we encourage you to join our WhatsApp platform every day. We're going to be posting all the information, all the videos, all activities, everything that will help us at least bring in one at a time, all the people, until we level up and make sure that every home in Nigeria, whether it's rich or poor, it's not about money this time. We'll find a way, because if you don't have money, all you need to do, like the Bible says, that does not wash, not eat. Which means that wash to eat. We'll teach you what to do, the work you can do, so that you can actually have one bottle of aloe vera gel for yourself to be drinking. Once you work, do the work. We'll tell you what to do. So, ready to experience the benefits of aloe vera gel? Incorporate this drink into your daily routine, because you will take the necessary step right now. We're going to do chairs, but before we do the chairs, I don't know if Vicky is in the house there ready. Dr. Asemota also, if you're around, and then Mrs. Natalia. You will just, in less than 30 seconds, because when we called you before, you were not around, but this time let it be less than 30 seconds, to give us your brief testimony, your drinking aloe vera gel, what you have experienced. You are 3 remaining. I have the opportunity for about 8, but If you are there, Vicky, please can you just unmute yourself quickly and let us know what you, Vicky, if you are there, what you think about aloe vera gel, or just introduce yourself, tell us what you have been doing.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Ma. Thank you for the training,
Vicky,
Ma.
if
Amazing.
you're not,
Can you hear me, Ma? Yes, I'm online, Ma. Thank
yes,
you, Ma.
we can hear you.
Okay, good evening, Ma. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, good
I
evening.
just want to say thank you so much for the amazing training. And my name is Victoria Erukunwako, and I am a Sapphire manager here, and it's been amazing all these years. I could remember my very brief testimony is this. I could remember when I just came back into the business because I came and I left. I joined and I left the business. So coming back after 5 years into the business again, I was, I turned 40, and I could remember that when I go to bed, I will sleep with headache and I will wake up with headaches and all that. So this thing continued, like that. And my mentor then just said that, what are you doing? Victoria, you need to drink aloe vera gel. You are hitting menopause is knocking on your door and all that. And then I said, no, it's bitter. I don't like to drink it. And she now said, okay, no problem. That the headache will continue if I don't do something about it. I should be drinking the gel. So I sluggishly, I started drinking, and I started seeing, noticing something different about my body and all that. The headaches, started disappearing. I would sleep, wake up, then with body pains and all that. And then when I started drinking aloe vera gel, I would just stand up from my bed as if there's, nothing and all that. So it's the aloe actually that helped me and all that. So I just want to encourage everybody, every home, to drink aloe vera. Thank you, Ma.
Wow, thank you so much. Are you hearing? You remember the paper we showed you? Paracetamol can cause cancer. Some people every day or from time to time, some people take paracetamol, Indosi, Buta. I remember when I was running my pharmacy shop, somebody would come. I said, why are you taking all these things? He said, it's called body release. I shouted, who told you that? Somebody will take paracetamol, Indosi, Buta, prednisone. I forgot it. They were about 4 or 5. They would just combine together and take. I'm like, no, you can't do that. Thank you so much for that. No more headache. If you have a snoring husband that's not allowing you to sleep, just give the person aloe vera gel. If you have somebody that wakes up and have body pain or headache is there, don't go and take paracetamol. Please take aloe vera gel. It's better to even take smaller dose of this than going to take things that have side effects. Congratulations, my dear. As I'm talking, I want Nathaniel. If Nathaniel is ready, please unmute yourself, Mrs. Nathaniel. Unmute yourself and quickly give us 20 seconds, your testimony. Briefly.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Good evening.
We can hear you. Yes.
My name is Mrs. Nathaniel, and I joined the business like about 10 years ago. What really brought me into the business is my knees. I couldn't climb any staircase. I couldn't move. I couldn't walk. And most of the time, my husband will be ashamed of walking on the road with me. But with this aloe vera gel, with the gel, it's really helped me. And now I can move, I can walk, I can run, I can do exercise.
Oh,
thank you.
That's great. Congratulations. Are you hearing? The knees. I remember when I was running my pharmacy shop, there was one woman that had knee pain on one leg. The children, because they were living abroad, they used to pay me monthly to dispense her pain relieving. I think it was Celebrate or so that she was on to help her with pain relief. She was getting tired because after some time, she started having some side effects. The doctor added another one for ulcer. From ulcer, she was now having hypertension. The drugs were increasing. When they come, he said, this speaking, I know my children have money and they're helping and all the rest. Why is it pain not even going? And they're adding more drug, It doesn't go completely. Anytime she doesn't take the drug, the pain will come back. And I say, Mama, just as they taught her in school, but not worry, it's an age sickness. When you don't reach this age, this sickness is bound to happen. He said, my pikin, come. How many years this leg tasting your this other leg? When we say only one leg. In fact, I was so touched with that. And this drinking of aloe vera gel has actually proved to us that it's not about aging. No matter your age, you can walk about healthily if you want to, by just what? Drinking aloe vera gel on a daily basis. Thank you. Last but not least, Dr. Asemota, are you around? Can you unmute yourself and just tell us your testimony? Dr. Asemota is not around.
Good evening. Good evening.
Okay,
So my
she's
story,
around.
yeah, my story is the same way. You know, they say beauty starts from within, from the gut. You know, and everybody always asks me, "Are you wearing powder?" I don't wear makeup. I don't wear anything, and it's beauty from within. Really, it cleanses me from inside out. So aloe vera has done that for me. I'm a manager in Forever Living, and I love to drink aloe vera. Say
Oh,
hello to my
thank you.
love to drink.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
My
seeing
son
your
loves to
baby. You
drink
can
too.
see. That's
Yes,
good. That's why it's called family business. You can just relax in your house.
yes,
My own grandchildren,
yes,
my children,
yes.
everybody. You just enjoy yourself. So congratulations, everyone